Isaac Wright, what's on your radar?
So I think everybody right now is expecting to go into Election Day with a big, robust conversation about the economy. John mentioned earlier Republicans want to talk about the economy. Democrats obviously pointing to the fact Trump has lost 4.7 million jobs in the country since he took office, only the second president in 80 years going into re-election with overall job losses. But I think that looking beyond the impact of the Trump economic recession and what it means in the election, we need to pay attention specifically to what it means with and what happens in the election with rural voters and with faith voters. And I use, for example, with rural voters, with the Rural Voter Institute, in our polling this summer, Joe Biden had already narrowed the gap with rural voters in the swing state of Wisconsin to 13 points. That's compared to Hillary Clinton's 27-point gap, right? Governor Evers upset Governor Walker there in 2018 by holding the rural voter gap to 20 points. Joe Biden has run a great campaign in rural America. They are continuing to carry it through the end of the election day. And the same thing in the faith community. Our research found that about 24% of rural voters say that they're generally lean Democrat. However, another 24% say that although typically voting Republican, they will sometimes vote for the right Democrat, meaning half of weekly church-attending rural voters are up for grabs in this election. And you see groups like Faith 2020 and other groups like that that are popping up and reaching out, Believers for Biden, Catholics for Biden, evangelical pro-life voters for Biden, popping up in support of Joe Biden. And I think we're going to see a major realignment in the numbers in this country between the evangelical movement and mainline Protestant movement. I think in the next couple of weeks even we'll see some evidence of where these things are starting to evolve and fall.